Hey, I am gonna show you real quick how I curl my hair with a straightener. I should do hair and makeup tutorials on different days so that for my hair tutorial I could have my makeup done and vice versa, but today I'm just gonna try to film both. So you get no makeup for my hair tutorial. So this is the straightener I use. I have used it for years. I lost the one I had and I tried to get one on Amazon. It was like the most well-reviewed whatever straightener. It looked a lot like this. I got it. I hated it. It didn't like clamp my hair nicely. This one just is like built perfectly for doing this. So it's from Sally's and it's 30% off right now. When I'm filming this video, it won't be in a week, but whatever. So I'll link to it. I use just a little clip while I section my hair. And I'm gonna start with just the bottom layer. I like to use a heat protectant spray. Right now, I've been using Amika, the Shield Style Extending Spray. I got it on Amazon for a really good price on Prime Day. And I love the way Amika products smell. And I think they work really well. All right, I have thin hair. I don't have a lot of it. I only use heat tools that have an adjustable temperature because I don't want to go above like 360 with my hair. And here is how I do it with the straightener. Grab a section, put it in, and twist and pull. When I get near the bottom, I go a little bit faster because I don't want, like, the slower you go, the more it's gonna curl. And at the bottom, I don't want a big curl there. I want the bottom to be straight. So I kind of pull it a little bit faster at the very bottom. And I curl most of my hair away from my face, meaning I put it in and then, hopefully you can tell what I'm doing there, I pull it away from my face. And I do feel like with a straightener, I get a little bit more variety in my curls. Like, it's different on each side. Each curl is different depending on how fast or how slow I pull it or how much I twist it. So I like that. I feel like it's a more natural look than with a curling iron or even a wand. It kind of gets to be all the same exact curl. I'm still experimenting with a wand, but so far I prefer a straightener. And because I'm so used to it, it's like fast for me. So there's the bottom layer. I usually end up with like pretty curly curls here and then a little bit more of a wave in the back, which is fine. I don't want crazy curls. So I'm gonna do another section. Let me see if I can tilt that up a little bit. There we go. And spray that layer. And then I just try to find what I haven't curled and separate it out from that bottom layer that I did curl. There we go. Now on this layer, I'm gonna do some curls towards my face and some curls away from my face so that they're not all the same. So this one I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm gonna twist it this way. And that was a pretty big chunk, so I need to kind of take it slow. Going through. Put a nice little bend in. And since I don't have very much hair, I don't have to do very many sections. There we go. Now find this side. finding more and more. There we go. I think I got it. All right, again, this back section I'm gonna curl towards my face instead of away from my face. So some of those fell out a little bit before I was done pulling it through, which is fine. It just means I have a little bit more variety in that curl. And like the angle that you do it makes for a different curl. I'm sure if I like practiced more intentionally, I would figure out exactly what angle to do each curl to get the look I want, but let's be real. I just kind of whip through my hair every day. Just wanted those front ones to be a little bit more curly. All right, then when I get to the top, I take that whole section, brush through it, and I start dividing it off from right to left. So I take this section, spray it, and then I'm going to do that section into 3 sections. And I'm going to do the first one that's in the back away from my face. And then I'm going to do a small section the opposite direction. Again, I'm just trying to break it up a little bit so my curls don't clump into one uniform curl. So I want some variety in there. And then always want the ones that are right next to my face to go away from my face. I'm sure that this just takes practice, but this was the first technique for curling my hair that I could really get the hang of and do quickly. And I've never done it this way on hair that's super long. I guess I probably had hair down to here and did it this way. So decently long, but I'm sure on really long hair, it's just easier to use curling iron. That's my guess. But I think this works really, really good on my length and shorter. I think it's probably the best way to do short hair. See how that comes out and just goes right into a curl. This little section I'll do the opposite direction. And I can always go back in and touch it up if it looks a little crazy when I'm all done. That front section, I take it kind of low before I twist, because I want it to be a gentle like swoop and give that really like flattering swoopy look. Okay, now this section I'm going to, that's like pretty much a center part for me, which isn't necessarily where I want my part, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole section together off to this side. And then I'll decide where I want my part in a little bit, and I'll touch up my curls if they look crazy once I repart it. All right, that one was away from my face. I'm gonna do a little one towards my face. This is where my hair is the most damaged and like choppy, postpartum regrowth ridiculousness. I might end up leaving it a center part. We'll see. See how I swoop that down before I twist. All right, I'm all curled. Wish I had makeup on. Now I just want to let everything cool. And my next step is going to be texture spray. And I would normally use my Amika Undone texture spray, but I got something at Walmart yesterday that I want to try. It's from Marc Anthony, and it's called Volumizing Texture Spray. It's got caffeine and ginseng in it, sulfate free, all that stuff. So I'm gonna try this. And I'm gonna follow the directions. They say, pro tip, to amplify texture and create a fuller finish, flip hair over, spray, scrunch, and tousle before flipping upright. So, I'm gonna try that. I'll flip my hair upside down. Woo! All right, this is when I just play with it. Try to get it how I want it. I'm not loving the center part as much as I thought I would, so I'm gonna grab a comb. That's what I wanted. And take this over just a little bit. That's more where I usually have my part. Okay, I'm really liking my waves in the back. Everything looks really natural and not too uniform and not too curly. I'm gonna do just a little bit in the front, I think, although that looks really natural and nice. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit up here. I'm gonna take a section there, and I'm going to take another section right here. This is probably part of a section that I did the opposite direction towards my face, but I want to go ahead and make that into a really nice away from my face curl. Okay, one thing I like about the Amika spray, I'm gonna grab it, is that I can lift up, although it might work with this. I'll stick with this. Still using the Marc Anthony. So I like to take my hair, lift it up, and spray there in the roots. And then I go in and just like really ruffle my hair there. And when I'm going out at night, I tease that. Because my hair is fine and flat. And we all want what we don't have, so I want big, full, voluminous hair. All right, I actually really like the way it turned out. It works for me. It's got volume, it's got texture. It looks natural. And now I just have to do makeup. All right, bye.